there's this thing going on between the black community and like the black elite, where because even within the Democratic Party, you'll have the black elite advocate and promote certain things that when you kind of look into the numbers, the black community is saying the opposite, right? The easiest example is like police.
Yep.
Right. When you you look at you know, police and, you know, police brutality, and then there's always this conversation about, you know, oh, we need to, you know, take police out of the community, right? You hear this about the black elite, you know, doing the Breakfast Club and Charlemagne and all these people, and then you look into the numbers, and you'll see, oh wait, most black people want to maintain the level of police that they have in their community, right? A small fraction want more, but the smallest are people who want to go the other way.
Yep.
So how come what most black people want doesn't get talked about on the Democratic side, but it's only the black elite that get to decide these policies that go against? And how come the black elite are advocating for policies that go against what most black people want?
Because they are everything that they accuse black conservatives of being. They're tap dancers. I mean, they are. I mean, you got black conservatives who tap dance, you got black progressives who tap dance, and they are placed in those positions by white progressives to spout their message, just in the exact same way. That's why there's this disconnect. If you are a black elite, if you grew up in opulence, or if you grew up in a certain level of wealth, and you went to all these high-profile universities, you got inculcated with progressive ideology, so you come out believing that, but you're not as in touch with what's going on the ground. It's one, like, you look at the Black Lives Matter organization, you've got the Global Foundation, which is corrupt, which is a whole grift, nothing good about it. But then you also have the local chapters who are actually doing good work. I may disagree with a lot of their politics, but I'm not going to have a problem with people going out there feeding the homeless, fighting against government abuse. I'm all for that. So, but again, that's what, like if you watch MSNBC or even in black media in general, you don't see as many black moderates on those shows being the host or whatever. They might have on some guests and stuff like that, but in general, they're pretty far to the left. And it wasn't always like that, but I mean, but in a lot of it, in a lot of ways, in a lot of the radio shows in black media, you've got more of a far left progressive taint to it. And there's a reason for that, because they want to, again, give the veneer that they actually care about our issues when they really don't. If black people are telling you that they want police in their neighborhoods, but they just don't want those officers to be able to abuse their authority, then that's what you should be listening to. You shouldn't be saying, okay, well, let's just have fewer police and that'll take care of the problem. Or, you know, let's have these ridiculous bail reform policies, which, by the way, I'm for bail reform, but having to where you're letting violent people out when they've committed 5 violent felonies already. And who are they victimizing? They're victimizing black people. When you want to go soft on crime, but black people are being disproportionately impacted by crime rates, then yeah, you're out of touch, which again, it means to me, you don't care. And at a certain point, you're doing it on purpose. Because if you've been doing this for 60 years, because Democrats have been controlled black communities for decades. They didn't just get in charge. They've been controlling our neighborhoods for decades. Not a whole lot has changed. In a lot of ways, it's gotten worse. At a certain point, if you're still trying to do the same thing, you're doing it on purpose. Like I that's where I put my tinfoil hat on. I'm like, no, you can't be this. I give them too much credit. You can't possibly be this stupid.